Welcome, everybody. We are live now here for the Osceola Cowboys versus the Orlando Outlaws, this time at the sophomore division here at the beautiful Bryant Stadium at the Florida Elite Championships. I'm Adam Black, and this game is set to get underway. So we just saw the freshman Orlando Outlaws take home the win, 14-12. This time we got the same matchup, but on the sophomore division. So referee's gonna straighten something out here real quick. But we should be in for another good one. It's almost like this these matchups are rivalries at this point. And you know, the sophomore Cowboys have a chance to tie it up game wise, or the Outlaws can go 2-0 against the Cowboys at both levels. Our referee's making final adjustments before we kick this one off. There's Mikel Victor to kick it away for the Outlaws. And here we go. We're going to get this one underway here at Bryant Stadium. And the sophomore division is underway right here in Quick Cut. Ball taken in at around the 30-yard line. Try rushes to the outside, cuts it up the middle of the field, and he gets right back to the 50. And the Cowboys will start just across the 50-yard line. Was Troy Ellis on the return. And the Cowboys are going to start on the opponent 49-yard line. Back under center, one-man set in motion. He handed off right up the middle, driving forward. Gets a decent gain there. Thigpen, the quarterback, hands off to Gibson. Make it second and short now. Thigpen under center. Another man set in motion the other way. Another handoff right up the middle. Bounces it to the outside. Flag is going to fly. Close to a first down. But we got to see what this flag is first. That was Gibson again on the carry. And that penalty's going to go against the Cowboys and back them up. And they get second, about 12 now. Thigpen in the shotgun this time. One man set in motion. He gets the ball in the end around. Trying to rush to the outside. But it's tackled right at the 45-yard line. Excuse me, the 50-yard line. That was Ellis on the carry. Third down for the Cowboys in their opening drive. Right at midfield. Coach not happy with how his players are set right now. Thigpen will hand to Bell. Bell, nowhere to go with it. Met in the backfield right at the line of scrimmage. It's a fourth down now. Nope, not great blocking up front. The past couple plays for the Cowboys. Thigpen under center. Man sent in motion. Handed off underneath. That's Bell again. Bell only gets a couple of yards. That's going to be a turnover. So Outlaws get the early defensive stop, and their offense heads out there for their first drive of the game. Number 4, Dion Ards at quarterback. One man set in motion. Ards hands it off. Ball's on the ground, but recovered by the Outlaws, and they're going to be backed up now because of it. Excuse me, Knight is the quarterback. One man set in motion again. Knight looks to throw, looking over the middle, and that one's caught. Gain about 10 yards, make it third and medium. Kel Victor on the catch. I'll make it a 3rd and 5 now for Knight and his offense. In the shotgun now. Looking to throw again. No, he's going to take himself up the middle. But nowhere to go with it. Wrapped up behind the line. And now an early 4th down for the Outlaws now. Here's Johnson to punt it away for the Outlaws. That's high, but it's a short one just across the 40-yard line. And that'll roll to the 44. And that's where the Cowboys will take over. So let's see what Thigpen and his offense can do. Not much going on their first drive. So here's the 1st and 10 from the 44. Thigpen will hand off to Ellis. Ellis slips in the backfield. Let's say he got right back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Another handoff to Ellis. Ellis driving up the middle. Tackled down near the 50-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Following the second down run by Ellis. Ellis had a pretty good kick return to start this game off. And one man set in motion, gets the ball on the outside, but tackled down in the backfield. Flag is going to go down. Couple of flags are down. We got some things to figure out here. So it's going to be face mask on the defense. So that's going to give the Cowboys a first down. Another handoff, this time up the middle. Driving forward, gets another good gain there. That was Troy Gibson on the play. Troyan Gibson on the play, excuse me. Bell and Ellis are in the backfield now, along with Gibson. Man in motion. And he's going to get the ball underneath, but smothered in the backfield is Bell. Bell had nowhere to go with it. Multiple defenders in the backfield. And it's going to be a 3rd and long. Thigpen going to hand to Ellis. Ellis wrapped up in the backfield. He maybe got back to the line of scrimmage there. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys are going to talk things over before this 4th down play. We'll see you guys in a minute. Here come the Cowboys for 4th down. And in opponent territory here. Looks like they're going to be going for it. 3:17 left in this first quarter. Another man send in motion. That's Bell. Looking to throw as Thigpen finds his man on the outside. That's Ellis. Ellis driving through. He's got the first down and more, taken down at the 15-yard line. Troyan Ellis, great running once he has the ball. Sets up the Cowboy first down at the 16-yard line. And the red zone now. Another handoff to Ellis. Ellis driving up the middle. Slips through a tackle. Still on his feet. Inside the 10-yard line. He's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big run there by Ellis. He's been the man so far for the Cowboys. 2.5 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Cowboys lead 6-0. So here's the extra point. Pig going to take it under center. Flag's going to fly here. And this one's against the defense. A lot of movement closer for this extra point attempt. Under center. That one given up the middle, and he's in the end zone. Troy and Gibson gets the extra point for the Cowboys. 7-0 is your score now. And out comes that Cowboy kickoff unit. So the Cowboys are going to open this game up first. Scoring 7.5 minutes into the game. Back deep to receive for the Outlaws, Javion Robinson, as well as Crimson Coleman. Kick is away, taken at the 40-yard line. Trying to run to the outside, cuts up the field, across the 50. Taken down right at the 50. Outlaws take over. Right at midfield, 2:21 left in the first. So here's Knight and his offense. They got another shot at it. Knight will hand it off. Flag is down before the play. And that's going to go against the Outlaws. That's going to make them 1st and 15 now. Looks like Johnson might have had some room there if that play would have stood, but they're going to do it again on first down. All man set in motion. And there's Johnson again on the carry. Johnson up the middle, close to the 50-yard line. That'll still be a 2nd and 11. Knight in the shotgun. Ards and Johnson on the either side of him. Johnson gets it again. Johnson has a hole, trying to cut back, but it's wrapped up again just behind the 50. There's 3rd down now. As we approach the 1-minute mark in this first quarter. Knight's going to look to throw. Nowhere to go with it. He's going to take it himself. Rushing to the outside. Gets past the original line of scrimmage and a couple other yards after that, but that's going to be 4th down still with 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Officially a gain of 3. Knight looked pretty quick there. If he had some more room, definitely could have took that one at the sideline. Offense going to stay out there. In Cowboy territory now. Looking to throw again over the middle, way over the head, and incomplete. That's going to be a turnover. Cowboys are going to take over. Osceola Cowboys able to punch it in on their last drive. See what they can do this time. Just behind midfield at the 48. Thigpen under center. Gonna hand it to Gibson. Gibson bounces it to the outside. Nowhere to go, though. He got back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him a yard on that one. .25 seconds left in this opening quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter. We're going to respot that one. Still be 2nd and 10. Another handoff, this time to Ellis. Ellis driving up the middle, holding on to a man. Drives his way forward for a 3-yard gain. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Osceola leading 7-0 after the touchdown run by Ellis. And we're going to join you for the second quarter right here on Quick Cut. Here we are, beginning of the second quarter in the sophomore division here at Bryant Stadium for the Florida Elite Championships. Cowboys have the ball on 3rd down. Thigpen in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Ellis. Ellis cuts back, has a lane, trying to get to the outside, still on his feet. Flags fly, but he's close to a 1st down. Multiple referees threw their flags on the field. No signal yet, but it's looking like it's going to go against the offense, and it will, holding on the offense. That's going to back them up 10. It'll still be 3rd down. And they're going to spot it 3rd and 12 now. Now the Cowboys are back in their own territory now. Thigpen pitches it to Ellis. Ellis rushing to the outside. Has some room across the 50, across the 40 now. And hit out of bounds just around the 30-yard line. Flag is down in the backfield, though. Flag is right down at the 50. Now it's going to bring it back again after another big play. Holding against the offense. So that's going to make it still 3rd down, but it's going to be very long now. Still 3rd down, 3rd and very long, though. We're going to have a timeout, so we're going to see you guys in 30. So players will retake the field. And the Cowboys face the third and very long now. They're going to call it a 3rd and 18. And Ellis is out there in the slot up top. But here's Thigpen. One Bell sent in motion. Thigpen going to look to throw. It's a screenplay to Ellis. Ellis looking for somewhere to go with it. Cuts up the field. Trying to stiff arm, but nothing to it. Another flag is down. Now one's going to go against the defense this time. So now the Cowboys are going to have a first down. This game might very well come down to who has the cleaner game. Plenty of penalties so far for both teams even. But here's Thigpen. He's going to hand to Ellis. Ellis, nowhere to go with it. Finds a lane. And breaks the tackle. Still going. And more flags are going to fly. It's going to be a block in the back this time on the Cowboys. And we've had back-to-back-to-back plays with penalties. So that's going to make it 1st and 17 now. Cowboys going to take another timeout. Coach is not happy with what they're seeing. They're going to talk some things over. We'll see you guys after another quick 30-second break right here on Quick Cut. So here's the Cowboys' long first down now. 8.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Thigpen looking to throw it over the middle. Wide open receiver, and it is in and out of the hands. Wide open. Had plenty of running room ahead of him. But that one right off the fingers. And that one's got to hurt watching it back later. So incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. So Thigpen and his offense are going to try it again now. Something wrong with Ellis here, and the referee's going to tell him to head out of the game for a minute. Might have some bleeding or something going on here. They don't want to get that on the turf. So Bell is going to come in for him. So Bell's going to get the carry. Bell jukes a man running up the middle. Only gets a few yards, though. And it's going to be 3rd down. Under center, Thigpen. Bell in motion again and can be handed off underneath, blown up in the backfield. Fourth and very long now. Cowboy offense going to stay out there. Ellis is back in the game. Ellis in the pistol look behind his quarterback. Thigpen gonna take it himself up the middle. Only gets a couple of yards, and that's a turnover. And the Orlando Outlaws gonna take right back over. .6:24 left in this first half. Outlaws going to get another shot at it. From their own 44-yard line come the Outlaws. I want to hand out to Johnson. Johnson only gets 1 yard on that carry, right at the 45-yard line. Knight will head back out there and lead his offense. Following the 1 yard run by Johnson. Shotgun set here for the Outlaws still. That ball handed off to up the middle. Now and hand off to Ards. He's got a few yards, but it's still going to be third down. Here's the third down play for the Outlaws. Coach going to change the play right before the snap. Knight going to go under center here. He's going to pitch it to Ards. Ards cuts up the field, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. But he is wrapped up in the backfield. Another fourth down now. And this game hasn't left midfield for either team in a couple minutes now. Flag flies in the air. I think this is going to be delay game. Yeah, well, it's going to be on the offense. That'll back him up for this punt. Johnson going to kick it away for him. Ellis is back to receive. Johnson's kick is up, drops at the 45-yard line, and will stop right about the 41. The Cowboys will take it right back over. Another 3 and out. 3 and out for the Outlaws, and now the Cowboys are going to take over. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left before halftime. See if the Cowboys can capitalize on another great starting field position for them. Ellis back alone in the backfield. He's going to take the snap himself. It's a low snap. Able to recover it, though. Running right up the middle. Close to the 50-yard line. Good gain there out of Ellis. Every second is short now. Bell is going to come into the game. So Thigpen, back quarterback, will take the snap now. Cowboys got everybody stacked on that right side. Looking to just pound the ball down the middle. So here's Thigpen now. He's going to hand it off. Flags are going to head down. That's going to be a false start on the offense. So that's going to back them up after that good game they just had. So here's the second down play. Thigpen under center. Gibson going to get the handoff. Now Bell's going to get the handoff. And Bell's got that yardage right back. Third down now. Brings up 3rd and 2 officially. Quick run there by Bell. Gibson was lead blocking for him. And this time handed off again, but wrapped up in the backfield. Goes down. They're going to say he's got back to the line of scrimmage, but here's 4th down now. Ellis back into the game. Offense staying out there right on the 49-yard line. 4th and 2 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Ellis gets the carry up the middle. He's got the first down. Taken down just outside the 45-yard line. And that's going to keep those chains moving. Got to keep that clock moving as well as they may be able to punch it in before halftime. This ball is on the ground. Able to hand it off to Ellis. Thigpen kind of fumbled the snap there. Luckily able to get it to Ellis, and he plunges forward for a couple of yards. Second down now, another handoff to Ellis. Ellis drives up the middle. Not much going for him there. You see some good blocking so far out of that Cowboys offensive line. Not much is going for him there, though. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Excuse me, the second quarter. Under center again, Thigpen. Another man sent in motion. Given to him on the outside, but wrapped up right away. And that's going to bring up 4th down now. No gain. The Outlaws are going to take a timeout before this 4th down play. For a second, the Outlaws made a big substitution. Might have been looking like they thought they were going to punt, but the Cowboy offense is going to stay out there, and that's a smart timeout there by Coach. Here in this sophomore matchup, And the Florida Elite Football Championships, Osceola leads 7-0 over the Orlando Outlaws. And here's a big fourth down with 21 seconds left to go before halftime. And Ellis, the only one able to get some things working for the Cowboys. Won't be surprised if they go back to him. The 2 times they passed, they had a man wide open, but he ended up dropping it, so it's a big play call here for the Cowboys. And then send motion handoff. Handoff to Ellis on a reverse. Ellis cuts up the field. He's got the first down. Being dragged down at the 30-yard line. Big gain there. And the Cowboys are going to want to take a timeout here. That clock is ticking down. Flag is down. Don't know what the call is. Right now, there's 1.3 seconds left on the clock right now. Referee's going to talk this over. That's going to go against the defense, so that's going to make this last play a little easier for the Cowboys. So Cowboys to break the huddle on what's going to be the last play of this first half. From 24 yards out, Ellis is up top at that receiver spot. Thigpen is alone in the backfield. Bell set in motion. And Thigpen looking to throw. But he is sacked in the backfield. He's going to lose the ball. And the Outlaws are going to recover it. And if that Outlaw defender could have stayed on his feet, he might have been able to run that one back. But nonetheless, that's going to end this first half. Osceola leads 7-0. Stay tuned. We're going to have the second half right here on Quick Cut. And welcome back, everybody. We're here at the beautiful Bryant Stadium, and we're set for the second half of action between the Osceola Cowboys and the Orlando Outlaws sophomore championship here at the Florida Elite Football. So Cowboys lead at 7-0, but the Outlaws got to get the ball back to start this second half. Kick us away, and we're ready to start this second half. Ball taken in at the 30-yard line. Looking for someone to go with it. Wrapped up around the 40-yard line. The Orlando Outlaws take over right at the 45-yard line. And haven't been on the board yet. And they're going to look to do so in this second half. Here we go, Knight. Going to see what he can do with his offense out there on this half. And penalties have been a problem early for both of these offenses. It's Coleman and Robinson back there with Knight. Not going to go under center. Pitches it out. Trying to reverse the field, but nowhere to go. And Robinson is going to be back behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So here's the second down and 11 following the run by Robinson. Nothing going for it. All's taking a good old time here. Looking to throw his Knight. Finds his man across the field. And across the 40, but taken down right after. Johnson on the catch and run. Good for a couple yards. Ended up being good for about 6 yards, actually. So here's 3rd and 6 now. Knight doesn't have his offense set yet. Now they will. Tries to get him off sides, but instead Johnson himself goes off sides. So that's going to back him right back up to where they were. 3rd and 11 now with 8:18 left in this third quarter. Third and 11. Knight's going to drop back, look to throw. Loses the ball. It's on the ground. Has to run with it now. Gets to the outside across 35, but out of bounds. Not good there for Knight. Definitely would have had some time, but it's too busy fumbling the ball. So the 4th and long now. With 7 minutes and 41 seconds left. So another drive for the Outlaws. Just not going well for them. Johnson's kick is away. They're going to let it drop at the 45-yard line. It's another little bounce going. And it'll be spotted just inside the 45-yard line and called the 44. So the Cowboys going to take back over on downs. Up by 7. With 7:07 now left in this third quarter. from the Cowboys again. Thigpen. Ellis sent in motion, handed off up the middle to Gibson. Gibson passed a couple of defenders and wrapped up in enemy territory. That's going to be second and a short now. Gain of 8 for Gibson. Thigpen going to get his offense straightened out before this snap. Gibson sent in motion. Ellis gets the carry. Ellis at the middle. He's got the first down. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys, following another strong Ellis run. Ellis another time under center. Thigpen under center. Nearly jump off sides, and they will. So it looked like a blitz was coming, but defenders leaned over the ball. That's going to make it a 1st and 5 now. Thigpen now under center again. Ellis going to take it in. Fumbles the ball. And the Outlaws have it. Ellis been great all day, but hit hard in the backfield and fumbles the ball. So the Outlaws are going to take over now. So out comes that Outlaw offense led by Knight. From their own 36-yard line. Knight gonna look to throw. He's got pressure and he's wrapped up in the backfield. He's gonna be sacked. He's going to lose 4 on that one. We're up 2nd and 14 now. So 3 receivers up top for the Outlaws. Mike and Knight still in the shotgun. Dropping back again. Going to look to throw. And he's got pressure again. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Breaks another tackle. He's running around now. And he's got pressure again. But he's just going to go out of bounds. And he's going to lose another huge chunk of yardage. Flag is down on the field. So we're gonna step away for an injury timeout. There is an Osceola Cowboy on the field. So everything's all straightened out now. Hopefully that Cowboy player able to walk off on his own power. So here's the third and very long now for the Outlaws. That's Thomas back there at quarterback. He's going to be looking to throw. And it's huge lane up the middle, going to take it himself. Running across the field, across the 25-yard line, is met at the 26, called the 27. So still fourth and very long, 3:45 left in this third quarter. Unsure what happened tonight, but he's going to be back in there now. But here's Johnson to punt it away for the Outlaws. And kick is away. Taken in at the 50-yard line by Ellis. Ellis trying to get to the sideline, cut it up the field, and taken down at the 40-yard line. And so the Cowboys can start again with great field position, see if they can capitalize this time. Neither team has scored this half yet. Let's see if the Cowboys can do it first. Sun is still shining here in Lakeland at Bryant Stadium. Beautiful day for football. Remind you, we got 2 more games coming up today right here on Quick Cut. And the last matchup between the freshman Outlaws and Cowboys. Outlaws came out on top. But here's Ellis. Ellis gets the pitch, trying to run to the outside. And it's met at the 40-yard line. Flags is flying down. People are getting stiff arm. There's a lot going on here, folks. So we're going to have some things to sort out here. It's going to be a holding on the offense. So that's going to bring that run back. And that's going to make it a first and 22. Under center, Ellis again. Ellis driving up the middle. Met quickly after a gain of a couple. Bring up second down and long. So they're back in to Outlaw territory. Bell will head back into the game. Delonte Thigpen going to take this under center again. Ellis sent in motion underneath the Bell. Bell's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. About a minute and a half left in this third quarter. And Gibson was wide open there for a second, but now Outlaws get a defender on him. Looking, a flag is going to fly down before this play can happen. Minute 18 left in this third quarter. That's going to back him up 5 more yards. And this is third and very long now. Thigpen going to hand it to Ellis. Ellis has a lane up the middle, but he'll make it just past the 50-yard line before being tackled down. So 4th and 20 now. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. We're going to have another stoppage here. And that's going to put us at 44 seconds left in this third quarter. The sophomore Florida Elite Football Championships. Cowboys still lead 7-0. So here comes 4th and long for the Cowboys as we approach the end of the third quarter. I think they're going to pitch it to Ellis. Ellis loses the football. Ball is on the ground. And the Outlaws think they have it, and they will. So the Outlaws are going to take over on downs in Cowboy territory at the 41-yard line. Just about 35 seconds left in this third quarter. And Outlaws can make something happen here. Cowboys still lead 7-0. Micah Knight and his offense is back out there. Gonna hand it to Coleman. Coleman trying to get to the outside, but is wrapped up by Ellis. Ellis playing offense and defense today. And that's gonna back him up a little bit now. 2nd and 14. And if they get a play off, this will be the last play of the third quarter. And they won't. They're just going to take it to the end of the quarter. And that'll do it for this third quarter. We will join you guys right here in Quick Cut for the 4th and final quarter of action between the sophomore Osceola Cowboys and Orlando Outlaws here in Lakeland, Florida for the Florida Elite Football Championships. So players take the field after we flip the field. Outlaws in control. As we start this 4th and final quarter of regulation action. And we've got 10 minutes to go to decide who will be your sophomore D1 champion in Florida Elite football. So here's Knight looking to throw. He's got pressure. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Way back. And it's going to make a 3rd and a mile now. And if you're going to try and crawl back into this game, you cannot be giving up plays like that. Knight's got to know he's got to throw it out of bounds or, just get somewhere with it. But still, great pressure by this Osceola defensive line. So here's Knight again in the shotgun. Going to look to throw again. He's got pressure again. Going to take it himself. Breaks one tackle, but he's not getting past that one. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to say he lost a couple more yards on that one. So it looks like that Orlando Outlaw punt team's going to head out there. And Johnson's going to be looking to take this one and get away and get a good punt. High snap. Johnson kicks it away. And Ellis is going to let that one bounce at the 40-yard line. It's going to roll forwards to the 44. And we've got 8 minutes and 4 seconds left in this final quarter. The Cowboys going to take over once again. And it's been punt after punt after punt for Orlando today. Thigpen in his offense out there again. Gibson and Ellis in the backfield. Gibson's going to get the carry right up the middle. Hit hard. Only gains a couple on that one. Officially gained 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 now. Thigpen going to stay under center. This time he's going to hand it to Ellis. Ellis driving forward. Again, met hard by that Outlaw defense, but it's going to be a 3rd and short now. And every time Ellis touches the ball, it's at least been a positive gain. He is also this game's only touchdown scorer. Ellis going to move up towards the line of scrimmage. I one-handed to Gibson. Gibson's got the 1st down, still on his feet. The ball is loose again. Luckily recovered by Ellis. And if you're the Outlaws right now, you would have needed that one. But nonetheless, it's going to be another 1st down for the Osceola Cowboys, now in opponent territory at the 40-yard line. Ellis gets another handoff. Dives forward and gets a couple. Is wrapped up by his ankle. It'll be a pickup of 2. We've got 6 minutes to decide this one. Cowboys in control. And another Ellis handoff. Filtering through defenders looking for somewhere to go. Picks up a decent gain there. Makes it 3rd and short. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. And with how this Outlaw offense has played, a touchdown on this drive for the Cowboys could easily put the cap on it. This time Bell in the backfield gets a carry. Up the middle, and they're going to say he's got the first down. That's exactly what the Cowboys want to do. They're going to keep moving that chain and keep ticking that clock down. We are halfway through the final quarter of action here at Bryant Stadium. Ellis takes it again. Wrapped up after a gain of about 5. And we're going to have a stoppage here for a referee's timeout. So they'll officially spot it a 2nd down and 6 yards to go. And best drive for either team we've seen this half, probably. Cowboys have it from the outlaw 26-yard line. 4:46 left in regulation here. And the Cowboys can tick this clock down or even punch one in. It could very well be on their way to a sophomore Division I championship here at Florida Elite Football. That clock is going to keep rolling. Bell is still your back in the backfield. He gets another carry. Driving forward, only gets a couple, though. Only gets a gain of 1 after the spot. So 3rd and 5 now. Ellis going to pitch it to him this time. He's wrapped up by his ankles, and he's close to another Cowboy first down. The spot's going to be right on the 20-yard line, but the sticks are just past it. And it's going to be 4th and just about a yard. Could even call it less than that. And I think we all know who this one's going to. Yep, right to Ellis. And breaks the tackle, rushing to the outside. He's got the first down. Stiff-arming a man, taken out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That clock is going to keep rolling. Osceola now, 1st and goal. Another great run by Ellis. And if Osceola comes up with a win here, I'd definitely say Ellis is the MVP of this one. But here's Bell now. Nowhere to go with it. They're going to give him a gain of 1, call it 2. 2nd and goal now. Flags are flying after the play. And some players are really getting into it down there. So we're going to see who this goes against. Both teams taking a player away from the play here. So we may have offsetting penalties depending who started this whole scuffle. Outlaw coaches arguing with the refs here. So here comes our white hat with the call. So it's going to be a personal foul. It's both teams, so that's going to be offsetting. So it'll still be 2nd and goal. Cowboys still in control from their opponent 7-yard line. So Outlaw coach is going to want take a little more time to talk this one over. They're going to take a timeout, so we'll see you guys in 30. Teams will retake the field on the second and goal play from the 7-yard line. Three minutes, 7 seconds left. Bell is going to head off the field here. Ellis is in the backfield by himself. Under center, given to Ellis. Ellis driving forward. And Outlaw defender trying to strip the ball away from him. But Ellis going to hang on tightly, and they're inside the 5 for third and goal. This time, Gibson in the backfield. They've been talking to him a couple of times, but he's going to get the pitch wrapped up in the backfield. No, he's going to break the tackle. And rushing forward now. And then tackled down short of the goal line around the 3-yard line. Clock is going to stop at 2:22. And that was actually fourth down for the Cowboys. So that was a big stop there for the Orlando Outlaws, but now they've got 95 yards to go if they want to tie this one up. Tonight in his offense, probably have one last shot at it. That's actually Braithwaite in the backfield. Going to throw one over the middle, and it is caught. Coleman on the catch for a first down. And we've got a Cowboy player still down on the field. So we'll return to you guys after this injury. 2:16 left in the sophomore championship, Division I championships here at Florida Elite Football. When players retake the field. Outlaws in control. Well, it's actually Thomas on the throw, and he's still at quarterback. Gonna look to throw again. Check down to his receiver, but it is incomplete. Meant to say check down to his running back. He was looking for Ards on that one. So this is going to be 2nd and 10 now. 1:57 left in regulation time. The Osceola Cowboys can get a stop. That might seal the deal, and they could be on their way to a sophomore championship. But the Outlaws have 85 yards to go if they want to tie this one up here. One man set in motion. That's Robinson. Thomas drops back. He's going to take himself up the middle. Has a huge hole across the 20-yard line. Runs over a man, but is tackled down just inside the 30-yard line. Flag is on the play. Flag is going to back them up. Back that play right back up. And the Outlaws are going to have to do 2nd down over again. Thomas still your quarterback. And he'll look to throw once more. Quick play over the middle. Way overthrown. Flag is down again. Minute 12 left in this final quarter. That flag going to be waved off, so be 3rd down. So we've got a minute 12 to decide this one and rolling. Outlaws in their own end, send one man in motion. It's Johnson out wide by himself. Thomas looking to throw again, going to roll to his right, but is stacked down in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and very long. And the Outlaws got to regroup themselves here with a minute left. They're going to use a timeout. And this is the last hope for the Outlaws now. For 4th and very long. And we'll rejoin you guys for this final minute of play right here on Quick Cut. Outlaws 4th and 18. This is their last shot at it, down by 7. Back to play in their own territory. 4 receivers out wide. Thomas got one last shot at it. Throws over the middle, and it's caught. Tackled down, though. That's going to be not enough for a first, and it's going to be a turnover. And with that, the Cowboys are going to win it. 52 seconds left. All I need is a couple knees, and then they're going to be your Division I sophomore championships here at Florida Elite Football. And you can already see the celebration beginning. And really good defensive matchup there today. But Ellis is going to be the man for the Cowboys that won it. The only man that scored today. And the Cowboys only got 2 plays before. Ref's going to talk some things over here, but the Cowboys only going to need to run 2 plays here before they're your Division I sophomore champions. The Outlaws are going to take a timeout. But I think at this point they're just delaying the inevitable. Excuse me. Big Pin will kneel it down. They're going to let that clock tick out a little bit. And they're not going to need to run another play. That's going to do it. Cowboys are your Division I sophomore champions here at Florida Elite Football. I'm Adam Black. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, we've got the juniors and senior matchups coming up next right here on Quick Cut. We'll see you soon.